Hey there, friends. Welcome to the channel. If you're watching this right now, there's a good chance you're in your 50s, 60s, or maybe even your early 70s, and you're thinking seriously about retirement. Maybe you've been working hard for decades, raising kids, paying bills, and dreaming about those golden years where you finally get to slow down and enjoy life on your own terms. Today, we're talking about something really important, something that could make your retirement so much more peaceful, more financially secure, and frankly, more enjoyable. The title of this video is Sell These 7 Things Before You Retire. And I want you to listen with an open heart because this isn't about being cheap or giving up everything you love. This is about making smart choices now so you can have more freedom, less stress, and more money in your pocket when those retirement years actually arrive. I've seen too many good people reach retirement only to feel trapped by stuff they thought they needed. Houses that are too big, payments they can't afford anymore, and habits that quietly drain their savings. But here's the good news, you still have time to make changes. And the right changes can give you thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of extra dollars to enjoy your retirement. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's walk through these 7 things together. We'll talk about why they matter, what the real costs are, and how letting go of them can bring you real peace of mind. Let's start with number 1, and this is probably the biggest one for most folks, a larger than necessary home. Now, I know your house might feel like home. It's where you raised your family. The walls have memories. But here's something I've learned after talking to hundreds of retirees. That big, beautiful house you worked so hard for can become a financial anchor around your neck in retirement. Think about it. Property taxes don't go down when you stop working. In fact, in many places, they're going up. Insurance keeps climbing. Then there's maintenance, the roof, the HVAC system, painting, plumbing. Those surprise repairs that always seem to happen at the worst time. A big house means more heating and cooling costs, more yard work, more cleaning. I remember talking to a couple. Let's call them Bob and Linda. They had a lovely 4,000 square foot home with 5 bedrooms. The kids had been gone for 15 years. They were spending over $2,800 a month just to maintain that place between mortgage, taxes, insurance, and utilities. When they finally downsized to a nice 1,800 square foot home in a retirement-friendly community, they cut their monthly housing costs by more than half. That freed up over $1,500 every single month. That's $18,000 a year they can now spend on travel, grandkids, or just peace of mind. Downsizing isn't giving up, it's choosing freedom. The market right now still favors sellers in many areas, especially if your home is in good condition. You might be sitting on a lot more equity than you realize. And when you sell, you can take that money and put it to work for your future instead of watching it disappear into a house that's simply too big for this chapter of life. If you're feeling emotional about this, that's normal. Take your time. Walk through your house and ask yourself honestly, how many rooms do we really use every day? Could we be happier with less to maintain and more cash in the bank? That's number 1, a larger than necessary home. Let's move on to number 2, unused lawn equipment. This one might make you smile because so many of us have garages or sheds full of stuff we barely touch anymore. That big riding mower you bought when the kids were young, the snowblower you use twice a year, all those power tools, weed trimmers, leaf blowers, and garden gadgets gathering dust. Here's the thing, maintaining a big yard in retirement can turn into a part-time job you didn't apply for. Between gas, repairs, storage, and your own time and physical energy, it adds up. And many folks in their 60s and 70s find that pushing a mower or shoveling snow isn't as easy as it used to be. I know a gentleman named Richard who sold his riding mower, snowblower, and a bunch of other equipment for over $3,200 on Facebook Marketplace. Then he moved to a townhome with a small courtyard that the association maintains. He told me he doesn't miss spending his Saturday mornings sweating in the yard one bit. Instead, he's fishing with his buddies and playing with his grandkids. Take an honest inventory of your garage or shed. If there's equipment you haven't used in the last year or 2, it's probably time to let it go. You can sell it locally, online, or even donate some for a tax benefit. The goal isn't to have nothing, it's to stop owning things that own you. Number 3 might be the hardest one to talk about, But it needs to be said, financial support of adult kids. This is a sensitive topic, I know. As parents, we love our children no matter how old they are. But one of the most common regrets I hear from retirees is that they kept supporting their grown children well into their 30s, 40s, and sometimes beyond, and it hurt their own retirement security. I'm not talking about helping during a genuine emergency. Life happens, job loss, health issues, divorce. But when it becomes a regular thing, paying for their rent, car payments, phone bills, or lifestyle choices, it can quietly drain your nest egg. Think about the math. If you're giving your adult child $500 a month, that's $6,000 a year. Over 20 years of retirement, that's $120,000 that could have been growing in your own accounts or used for your healthcare, travel, or just enjoying life without worry. Many financial advisors tell me they've seen parents sacrifice their own comfortable retirement because they couldn't say no. The kindest thing you can do for your adult children sometimes is to teach them to stand on their own 2 feet. Have an honest conversation, set clear boundaries, help them create their own budget and plan instead of being their safety net forever. Your retirement years are your time. You've earned them. Don't let guilt keep you from enjoying them fully. All right, let's talk about number 4. Extra vehicles. How many cars are sitting in your driveway or garage right now? Many households in our generation ended up with 2, 3, or even 4 vehicles. The commuter car, the weekend car, the truck for hauling, maybe one the kids left behind. In retirement, most people drive a lot less, no more daily commute. You might find that one reliable paid-off vehicle is all you really need. The others are just sitting there depreciating, costing you insurance, registration, maintenance, and parking space. I talked to a couple who sold their second car, a nice SUV they rarely drove anymore, and put $18,000 in their pocket. They also dropped their monthly insurance by $140. That's real money that can go toward experiences instead of sitting in the garage. Be honest with yourself. Do you really need that extra vehicle? Could selling 1 or 2 free up cash and simplify your life? The used car market has been strong in many areas. It might be the perfect time. Number 5, second homes or vacation properties. This one hits close to home for a lot of folks who worked hard and bought that cabin by the lake or condo at the beach. It sounded perfect during your working years, a place to escape to on weekends and holidays. But in retirement, that second home often becomes a second set of headaches. 2 property tax bills, 2 insurance policies, 2 sets of maintenance and repairs. And if you're traveling back and forth, you're spending more on gas, flights, and time away from your primary home. Many retirees find they don't use the second property nearly as much as they thought they would. Health changes, or they just prefer staying closer to family and doctors. One couple I know sold their lake house after realizing they went there maybe 3 weeks out of the year. They sold it for a nice profit and used the money to pay off their primary home and create a travel fund. Now they rent beautiful places wherever they want to go instead of being tied to one location with all its upkeep. If your vacation property feels more like a burden than a blessing these days, it might be time to consider selling while the market is still favorable. Number 6, recreational vehicles like boats, RVs, or other big toys. The retirement dream. Hitting the open road in an RV or spending weekends on the water in a boat. For some people, this brings tremendous joy, but for many others, these become expensive garage ornaments that cost a fortune to maintain and insure. Boats need winter storage, regular maintenance, fuel, docking fees. RVs have tires that dry rot, engines that need service even when not used much, and they depreciate quickly. Many folks buy them with excitement and then realize the reality of owning them in retirement is more stressful than fun. I remember a gentleman named Tom who owned a beautiful 28-foot boat. After he retired, he used it maybe 4 times a year. Between slip fees, maintenance, and winter storage, it was costing him over $4,000 annually. When he sold it, he felt a huge weight lift off his shoulders. He now rents boats for the few weekends he really wants to be on the water and saves thousands every year. The same goes for classic cars, motorcycles, or other expensive hobbies that require significant time and money. Ask yourself, is this bringing me real joy right now, or is it just something I'm hanging on to out of habit or identity? And finally, number 7, unused exercise equipment and other household stuff that's collecting dust. This might seem smaller, but it adds up. That treadmill or home gym you bought with good intentions but haven't used in years. The golf club sitting in the corner. All the furniture, appliances, clothes, and knickknacks filling your basement, attic, or storage unit. Many people in our age group are surprised at how much money they can make from a good decluttering effort. One couple I know made over $12,000 selling things on Facebook Marketplace and having a few good yard sales before they downsized. They sold exercise equipment, old furniture, kitchen gadgets, and tools they no longer needed. Beyond the money, there's something freeing about living with less. Less to clean, less to worry about, less to insure. More space for the things that really matter. Time with family, hobbies you actually enjoy, and peace in your home. Start small. Pick one room or one category each weekend. Take photos, list items online, and watch the cash come in. You'll be amazed at what people will buy. Friends, as we wrap this up, I want you to remember something important. This video isn't about deprivation. It's about making intentional choices so your retirement can be everything you dreamed it would be. Financially secure, low stress, and full of the freedom to do what you actually want. You worked hard for decades. You deserve to enjoy this next chapter without being weighed down by things that no longer serve you. Whether it's selling the big house, the extra car, the boat, or simply stopping the financial support that's draining your savings, each decision you make now is an act of self-care for your future self. Take it one step at a time. Talk to your spouse. Maybe consult a financial advisor you trust. Make a plan that feels right for your family. If this video helped you think differently about your retirement, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We have more content coming about making the most of your golden years with confidence and joy. Thank you for spending this time with me today. God bless you, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy this beautiful life you've built.